The Senate Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions Committee will please come to order. Today we are holding a hearing on the nominations of Lisa Gomez to be the Assistant Secretary for the Department of Labor's Employee Benefits Security Administration, or EBSA, and Jose Javier Rodriguez to be the Assistant Secretary for the Department of Labor's Employment and Training Administration, the ETA. Ranking Member Burr and I will each have an opening statement, and then I will introduce our witnesses, and after they give their testimony, senators will each have 5 minutes for a round of questions. We are again unable to have this hearing fully open to the public or media for in-person attendance. Live video is available on our committee website at help.senate.gov. If you are in need of accommodations, including closed captioning, you can reach out to the committee or the Office of Congressional Accessibility Services. We received Ms. Gomez's formal nomination on July 28th, her Office of Government Ethics paperwork on August 9th, her committee paperwork on September 15th. We received Mr. Rodriguez's formal nomination July 13th, his Office of Government Ethics paperwork on July 27th, and his committee paperwork on September 15th. I'd like to thank all of our witnesses for joining us, and also welcome to your families. Ms. Gomez's husband, Alex Gomez, and their 3 children, Tina, Alicia, and Adrian, are watching from home. And Mr. Rodriguez's wife, Sonia Sukar, is here with him. Welcome to all of you. EBSA and ETA both do critical work to make sure the economic security of families across the country. So I'm pleased to have before us 2 extremely qualified nominees who have shown they have what it takes to lead these important agencies. EBSA has the massive task of overseeing more than 700,000 retirement plans, 2 million health plans, and 880,000 other welfare benefit plans. That is tens of trillions in assets overall, the management of which has huge consequences for the everyday lives and futures of millions of our families across the country. The agency also has a critical role to play in addressing threats to families' financial security, like unscrupulous financial advisors that may put their own interests above the financial security of those who turn to them for help, or the growing array of cybersecurity threats. And while Congress passed legislation to address the multi-employer pension crisis, which threatened to cut the hard-earned benefits of millions of workers who did nothing wrong, EBSA faces the challenge of helping retirement plan participants recover the benefits they are entitled to. EBSA also enforces critical protections for people who get their health care coverage through their job, such as protections for people with pre-existing conditions, protections enacted in the ACA, including access to free preventive services, and mental health parity and addiction equity law, which ensures health plans cover those benefits at the same level they would cover other medical care. And thanks to the law we passed last year, banning surprise medical bills, EBSA will help make insurance companies make sure insurance companies can't leave patients with unexpected exorbitant medical bills for out-of-network care, and will have additional tools to enforce mental health parity. And while EBSA works to make sure the benefits millions of employers provide comply with federal protections, ETA plays another critical role when it comes to providing economic security for workers and their families. It is charged with addressing our nation's workforce needs and works to do this by providing high-quality job training and employment programs, administering worker dislocation programs, tracking labor market information, and supporting unemployment insurance and other state programs through federal grants. During the COVID-19 crisis, we've seen how unemployment insurance programs are a critical lifeline for workers when their financial security is upended, but also how we urgently need to modernize our unemployment insurance system so relief is not delayed by outdated infrastructure. ETA has been at the forefront of these efforts. And as we work to recover from this pandemic, it also has a key role to play in our nation's workforce, addressing our workforce shortages this pandemic has exacerbated in so many fields. Our nation has an enormous challenge ahead to build back from this pandemic stronger and fairer. It will take additional bold relief, which Democrats are continuing to fight for, and it will take experienced leaders like Ms. Gomez and Mr. Rodriguez at key agencies like EBSA and ETA. I look forward to hearing from both of you about the challenges ahead and how we build an economy that truly works for working families. And now, before I turn it over to Ranking Member Burr for his opening remarks, I seek unanimous consent to put in the record 3 letters in support of Ms. Gomez's nomination and 26 letters in support of Mr. Rodriguez's nomination.